I feel like everybody in this game is afraid to like get out people that they think are big players when, like, for example, I feel like Kyle, Rowe, you, Jed, you guys haven't really won anything. So what even classifies a big player? Do you know what I mean? It's all about perception. People are saying that based on size, based on how likable you are, based on your social influence in the game, things like that. Like, based on like how you've been able to like maneuver the house and how you've been able to influence people so far. I guess that's what people's basing it on, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much you like, you know, how if you're shy, if you just kind of sit back and do what's told, or if you're like, you know, I don't know. I just think it would be stupid not to.
To get rid of them?
It would be dumb. I really do think so.
I think I think we just think if we start that war, which is kind of already started,
But it already started. And what are you guys waiting for somebody else to do it? What if somebody else doesn't get that opportunity? Like, what if you guys win HOH this week and then next week it's like Braden or Vic again? Do you see what I'm saying? And then those guys stay in the game for like weeks.
well, we could have got rid of them early.
It just makes no sense to me.
Honestly, Toya, until I'm sitting down with the HOH.
That's true too.
I don't think I'd have a clear final decision.
Yeah, you're right. Same.
That's what I'm struggling with because there's so many different scenarios I'm thinking of. Do I want to just get rid of the floaters, or do I want to get rid of their perceived big players? Right. It's a tough one for me. Who would be more of a threat to my game down the road? Probably the Kyles and the Rohans of this world.
Mm-hmm.
But it also bothers me that certain people will they'll float on through for a minute.
But if they're not targeting you, who cares? Right?
I think it's just I have a hard time people that can be numbers for anybody worry me more than people who I know where they stand.
Yeah.
You know, they say to keep your enemies closer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I know you guys stand over there. Tina and Tara, I don't know where the hell they stand.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that scares me a lot more. Because you keep them around and then they just out the game now.
Mm-hmm.
That would burn me. Watching it back and seeing both of them vote me out, that would burn Toya. Kept them around and they just voted me out, whereas I knew where those guys stood. And I knew I'd have to beat them eventually. I didn't beat them. Whatever. They came for me, put me on a platter. It is what it is. So it's like I look at both and I wonder which scenario I'd prefer. And I don't have the answer yet. But I think when you're HOH, things become clear.
Mm-hmm.
And even after talking to everybody and seeing how people will start cracking under the pressure when you're HOH and they think they're a target, I think that's when you start to know or feel it. Things become a little bit clearer to you. Right? Because people start lying to me and telling me things and telling me truths, lies, everything. And I have to go through all that information and decipher. Actually, us as a group, I think, would sit down and decipher who has to go. And all the scenarios that could present themselves. Because it'd also make me sick if I put them both up and they both somehow don't go home.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that too. Like, I'd hate to win HOH at a time where there's like a secret veto going out.
Can you imagine putting two people up and they both don't go home?
Yeah, but that's the
And
game though.
It is. And I guess they already knew where I stood anyways. So it wouldn't be a big deal. But I always think it's better to get less blood on your hands than more. But yeah, it would definitely be a consideration. Put them both up.
The lines have already been drawn, and I don't know why you guys are trying to save face at this point.
You take out Kyle and Rowe. You put them up.
Hmm?
You put up Kyle and Rowe.
Absolutely. Without hesitation.
Over Vic.
Yeah, and then potentially backdoor Vic if the opportunity.
Why do you prefer Kyle and Rowe than Vic?
Huh?
Why do you put up Kyle and Rowe over Vic? And
I'm not saying I do, right? I don't know, right? I just know that that's what I would do, right? I would put up Kyle and Rowe because it guarantees one of them goes home. And then if the opportunity arose and one of them came down, I would put up Vic, right? And then decide what I want to do with that.
Mm-hmm. If I ever put them both up, we gotta win HOH twice in a row at least. We gotta win HOH twice in a row. Whatever comes down to that.
Oh man, I hope today goes by fast. I hope today goes by fast.
Me too.
Are you cold?
No, I'm alright. How are you?
Hmm?
How are you doing? You're cold?
I'm alright. It's just my feet that's a little.
No, I'm good.
And I'm wearing boots. Damn.
Like my cold tolerance is a little bit higher than yours.
Oh, way higher. My cold tolerance is so low.
You don't do any winter anything?
I do. I've been like this winter. I went hiking. Like I was outdoors quite a bit. I feel, in my opinion.
You skate?
No, I can't skate if my life depended on it.
It's not that serious. Right?
It's good TV though.
Great TV. Right? And it's fun.
Because who were we talking? Who was I talking to? Maybe it was Braden, and we were saying that like we were trying to figure out like who's gonna have a showmans and stuff, and we were saying that somebody's probably getting fired because there hasn't been one yet. Whoever picked the cast.
I think it's funny how many people are not. If we're being real, like to me, it seems like Beth is actually the only option for one.
Yeah, literally.
She's the only girl that would be down.
Literally.
For one. I don't get the vibe Austin's down for one.
No, I don't.
Under any circumstances.
None at all.
So it's like if it was going to happen, it would be with Beth.
Yeah.
Who do I think they planned for it to be? That's my question.
Who do you think they planned for it?
I feel like it was Beth and Kyle. I feel like Beth and Kyle would have potentially been one of them.
Yes, I do believe so. Beth and Kyle, and then maybe Austin and Jed.
Yes.
That's what I think.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think those.
Or even Austin and Kyle as well.
You think so?
Yeah, because I think in the beginning Kyle did like Austin, but Austin is just not.
She's not having it.
She's not having it. She's not having it.
I think it was Beth and Kyle,
Yeah.
Austin, and Jed.
Yeah, because Kyle definitely, if he could, he would. But
Oh.
Austin's not having it.
I know. That's to me what probably the plan was.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I think Jed initially had a thing for Austin.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think he also realized, like, I think he got the vibe that it's not happening.
It's not happening, yeah.
Right? But yeah, if I had to guess, that would have been the plan.
Mm-hmm.
If I guess if one's going to happen, I think it would be Beth and Jed.
Mm-hmm.
Inevitably. Right? But if, like, Beth was to go home, there's no showmance.
Yeah.
Like,
There is no showman
it's
happening.
not happening.
None. Chances of a showman has drastically decreased. Has disappeared, actually.
Actually.
Disappeared.
And it's like, fans want to see that shit. They really do. They really, really, really do. But yeah, there wasn't a ton of showman's potential this season.
No,
In
I
my
don't think
opinion.
so, no.
Right? But I don't think I ever said absolutely I would never have one. I just said I don't think.
That's not why you were here.
That's not why I was here.
Same, that's what I said. I'm just like, there's no way. No way. It is such a hard no.
He said it's absolutely not happening.
Absolutely.
I get it. I get the vibe that, like, you're someone that, like, intimacy is something for you that's kind of private.
Yeah, no way.
And that's not something you'd want to...
Even if I was interested, I still wouldn't.
I mean, I get that. I really do. It's not something you want to share with the country.
No, it's not. And I also know that, like, we're in a pressure cooker, and the chances of, I'm just not at a stage in my life where, like, I'm looking for, like, a fling. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like everything in here, that's exactly what it would be. And, like, I'm not trying to, like, be involved with anybody, and then afterwards it's like, oh, it was just for the show. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I could see how it could be easy to, like...
To fall into that?
Fall into that, yeah.
Yeah, so do I.
But, like, obviously you're gonna like somebody and be attracted to somebody in the house because, like, well, you're stuck in here. Like, you don't have any options.
It's true.
As opposed to, like, being outside where, like, there's all these options. Like, you don't have to, you know, choose out of 10 people.
I know. I just feel like it gives you like, to me too, it's also like a sense of comfort, like in the real world, like you have somebody that you can just... I don't know, like I feel like a lot of people when they're dating, like they have somebody they can just come to and like be vulnerable with, and it comes with...
Especially when you get lonely.
Yeah.
Because it definitely gets lonely in here. You're just like, damn, like, I wish I had somebody, but you don't.
But you don't.
You don't. All you have is your pillow.
Oh my God, trust
All
me.
you got is your pillow at night. That's it.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh my, those...
What in the... Oh!
Those thighs though.
Listen, those thunder thighs?
Yo.
Listen. You look good, okay?
Dang. So you got thick thighs in those...
Oh. Oh my. You
Stop.
can't even sit back.
Squeeze in.
Ballin'.
Oh my gosh. How does it feel? And you have to wear the gloves too?
Yeah, I tried to take them off and I got called out.
Oh no.
Just like feel how hot this is. Like,
It's like leather.
yes. Like it's not normal.
It's not. It's so like sticky.
You don't have to go to You don't have to go to eviction in
I
that.
don't know. No one said anything.
And they gave you the shoes too?
Yeah.
You know what? Better you than me.
How mad would you have been?
I would have been so mad.
Julie said she's like, I'll be livid.
Huh?
You were like, I'll be livid.
I'll
if
be
they choose me.
so mad.
That's why I want to choose you.
I'd be so upset.
You and Jed would have been upset. Upset.
Oh my gosh.
That's
How
not
are you?
work out now.
Oh, you'd be sweating. You'd be dripping.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he could. He'd have to just run.
Think about how funny that would look.
It looks so funny.
My issue is like the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you have to do?
Is it a bodysuit?
Yeah. Full.
So you have to
Full
take
zip
off.
up the back.
So you'll need help.
Yeah. Every time.
So you gotta drink less water.
Humiliating. And like the mics like in the bodysuit as well.
Oh my gosh.
You're eating the bread.
Is it? It's so it's warm in there.
I'm sweating. Like I'm wet.
Oh my
Crazy.
gosh, that's awesome.
Who would you guys have picked for the ball, Ray?
I mean, Austin said she wanted it.
Did you?
wanted it?
Yeah, I would be down. Seeing it now?
Not so much.
But I wouldn't have like cared too much.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like you're doing like whatever.
All day. All day.
I really hope it's just a day, but maybe it is a full week.
No, they said the rest of the week. I'm pretty sure the rest of the week.
It's to what, tomorrow?
Yeah, it's probably just. There's no way they'd make
Me
you
and
wear
the
this.
HOH comp, like,
No, there's no way they would make you wear that all week. That's insane.
What about during eviction?
They might.
No, it would take up too much space on the couch.
That's the reason they don't do it?
Yeah.
maybe let's make me sit at the end.
No way.
No, there's no way you're walking to
No
that room
way.
to vote in that.
Yeah, no. I don't even think you can get. Can you get through the door? Oh yeah, you would be able to. Yeah.
No, you know what? 'Cause I think the bingo is supposed to be the day before. And maybe,
It should have been 2 days of him wearing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's supposed to be the day we did your makeup.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would make sense. Oh my god, that's so funny. Ooh.
We're here because we think the backyard's probably going to close soon.
Yeah, probably.
You know?
Oh, here's Wednesday.
Right?
When do we usually lose it?
Usually it's in the morning or like
Yeah.
early
The day
afternoon. Always the day before, usually.
It's never been longer?
No?
I think it's been longer once, but we lost like Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
The iced coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Makes me wonder. They're not building anything huge for it?
I know, right?
Mm.
Who is me just sitting in here? Just vibing.
Why?
Inside my little ball. My little hand that's ripping apart.
No.
Humiliating.
That's a brutal fabric.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God,
thought it'd be
that's
regular
funny.
morph suit.
Me too.
I'm like, what is going on? Really, it's just like having to wake up and put this on, you know? So really just having to wake up and put this on. Oh. Hello. What if I just hide in the ball all day? Do you think that's possible?
If I think it's dramatic, you just pop in.
Me, when like drama starts, just sit here like this. No, it's so
chilly.
Am I steaming? I feel like I'm steaming.
You're steaming?
I feel like I'm steaming.
Hungry?
Yeah, I am hungry.
You're like, no.
I had what did I have? Cereal and it was trash.
Definitely not hot
Look
out.
trash.
Oh, I
Oh,
know
you know
it's
what?
not
I think I'm
hot
gonna have
out.
some pork chops. I'm gonna have some leftovers from last night. That was so good.
For breakfast?
I
Yeah.
should have seen like Tara in this
Yeah.
because it would have been so big on her.
It would have been so.
How are the
funny.
potatoes?
Like she would have been
Good.
so
They were
like
very good.
It was potatoes, pork chops, and what else?
bombed by it.
It was like the potatoes were mixed with sweet potatoes. Raving reviews for them. Thank you, thank you. And pork chops and sautéed onions and mushrooms.
See, you're a chef now.
Well, I mean, no. Jed cooked the pork chops. I just did the potatoes and mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I was quite proud.
Yeah, I've been having pretty decent meals in here. When people do cook, the meals are.
Yeah,
been legit.
the meals have been pretty good.
I'm happy with it.
Even like pork chops and eggs. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just didn't feel like doing up the eggs this morning. And it just seemed like so much
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I got in the kitchen. I was about
You
to
went
start.
chill.
Nah, need to go outside.
chill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did not have the
went chill.
energy.
Knocked out.
Oh, the sun's coming out.
I wonder why Rollcast is lit time too.
Mm.
And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna actually eat some
No,
food.
just,
And
like,
then
literally
I'm
sleep
probably
next
gonna
to
come
each
back
other.
out because the sun's coming out.
Yeah, same.
Just bring some comfort.
I need some kind of snack.
What's going on out here?
Hey.
What up,
Just
Keith?
chilling.
Pretty please.
I got you.
Stop.
Oh, it's not too bad out
No.
here.
What else am I
You
gonna
can't
do?
go above?
I mean, maybe it would be like
That is so funny.
no.
No, you can't.
Not
You
sitting
gotta
at
go
least.
in. B9.
So cute.
Oh, I love it. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Are you making food? Or are you just gonna have the
That's
food?
making food.
That's making food?
I'm gonna eat the pork chops.
That's making eggs, hash browns, maybe something else.
Okay.
What
Not a lot.
is there a word in this? I just imagine that.
Yeah, there's a. It says LPOG.
You did it too.
Hold on. Hold on. Something.
Yeah,
Immediately.
Wait,
And
Ouija.
No,
the
Ouija.
first comment.
Wait, hold
was
on.
like,
Oh, you heard?
I don't think you'll
Yes.
get it.
Oh, I didn't know if you heard. I was like, well,
It's Greece.
I
Is the
literally
G.
Yeah.
was like, when you're like, you can sit. I'm
Live.
No.
like, what do I want?
literally who I knew. I was like,
I'm like, over there?
What's bothering me?
You want me to say it?
No. Hold
I can't
on.
believe it. Literally, when you pulled that, that was the last thing I
Ouija.
thought that I would see.
Same.
And I thought I was going to get it too.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just like, what is that?
Love, peace, Ulican, Greece.
Ulican.
I thought I was going to get it too.
Love, peace.
I just
Ulican,
scratched
Greece.
two freeze.
LPOG is a way of life.
Aw.
Love, peace, Ulican, Greece.
I was like, yeah, makes sense.
LPOG.
Here we go.
Can you imagine you got like hot tub
G,
with
yep.
egg on your head?
No, I was waiting for whatever Beth was making, but it looks like it's gonna be like another half hour.
It's looking good.
Timing.
People was like,
Yeah.
why do they kind of
hard
freeze
to
when that's all there?
Mess up hash browns and eggs, hopefully. I've never really seen Beth cook.
Yeah, she's alright.
Because he called one of them ugly. But
I
then
don't get
also what he said.
She's alright in the
They
kitchen.
were also tough.
Nah, but I'll
Yeah, that pizza, I gotta get that out of me.
If we're running down the hill.
Oh, I did.
Because
Did
three
you?
of them
Oh, yes.
were big.
Early this morning.
Oh, yes.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah.
Were you up already before like I came
No,
down?
no. But I could feel it brewing right when I was waking up.
He smacked his shoes together and then
Yeah.
like smacked us all in the bum with the shoes. And then dragged me again.
Oh, tomorrow morning? It's war.
It's war.
It's on with them.
Them?
I was literally sitting up when you walked in.
I know. So why were you already up?
I told you I always wake up before.
Oh my gosh. So only Toya was the bothered one?
Of course.
Yeah.
Always. She always gets the last warning. Latoya.
That was pretty
We
good.
call her up by name.
That was really good.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, slow down the sun.
That's good deal.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm impressed.
I can still see the breath a little bit.
Good to know.
Big man.
This.
Thank you.
I don't understand.
Hey,
You had some floor on your bum.
oh, can you get it off? Harder, harder.
Relax. Relax.
Holy
Harder! Gee, nice out here.
Beautiful day.
I was told to feel the pants.
Brutal.
Nice fabric.
Brutal.
Do you have socks on?
Yeah.
It's like a suffocating fabric.
A lot of nice more suit fabric.
No, that's not.
Do you have to take like the whole thing off to pee?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I thought that'd be like this. It's not.
It's the exact same.
No, it's not. Yours is softer.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I'll take it.
Mine's more spandexy.
How mad would you have been?
If?
Well,
Oh, I'm really pissed.
you were top 3.
Are you serious?
You're the top 3 in the
I
recommendation.
heard it was Stu, Braden, and me.
Imagine you were working out in this. You couldn't. You have to wear the gloves the whole time.
Yeah.
I'd still find a way.
I'm so fine with it. You'd have to just run in it. We
That
just
would be
see
so
you
uncomfortable.
sprinting around like this.
Did you try to work out, or would you just say?
Depends how long you have to wear for it. If it's just today and tomorrow, I'd probably just take the day off. But if it was like 3 days, then I'd have to find a way. Or just wake up at like 4 a.m.
Oh, it's only during daytime hours?
I think so. I would assume. You have to sleep in that shit? Oh my god.
No, you didn't.
I'd literally just sink into it.
Yeah, I think I would just sit up and then just literally go to sleep.
You should have seen him in the ball pit. It was so funny.
You in the ball pit?
Yeah. He just sunk and just sat there like this.
I was like a deer what?
Yeah.
Shit.
You look so
I just
cute
leaked
now.
all over myself.
You what?
Like adorable. Like a little can dress up on Halloween.
Love, peace, looking grease.
So
Definitely
embarrassing.
the best person for this.
LPOG.
I think you could have really pulled it off.
I don't think so. Not me.
Both of you.
Would have been Osgard for sure. If we won,
I think I could
could've
rock
gone
this.
right to you.
I think I could rock it.
Did you accessorize with it?
I think so. I do some cute little space buns.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
Put
vibe.
it down. My red eye rash matches.
Is it still going?
It's like tight, like the skin around it is tight. So I can't put anything on them. See?
Yeah, it is. It's wrinkly. Aging. 23.
Shut up. I actually think some wrinkles are cute. Like I think smile lines, like here,
Oh, yeah.
are so cute.
I do have those too.
I love them. Check.
Check.
How do you just sit out here like this?
You don't
It's
know how you
warm.
have your shirt on right now.
It's warm out here.
I don't
What?
know that it's
Hot.
You guys don't think it's warm?
No.
Oh, cool.
I was just
Do you
sweating.
see him with his jacket on his thighs and his
Yeah,
Fair enough.
bundled up. Might do a quick workout. I feel like the thing's gonna close in like any minute.
It's gonna close today. At some point.
yeah, I'm waiting for 15 minutes.
If it doesn't close, I'd be suspect.
Hmm?
I would be sus if it didn't close.
It didn't close?
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you some kind of hint as to what it would be.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's it. You like those?
It's one of two that I own.
Total? You're not even logo ones at home?
Oh, I have one more. Great.
Definitely having a LA one.
3. No.
And why?
No.
Let me get a quickie
Do
in.
it guy on a horse one.
Hold on. I'm gonna go inside.
Guy on a horse.
I'll
Guy
leave this one,
on
just
a
in case.
horse.
Leave it?
Alright. You
I
go to the
don't
kitchen?
know
Can you bring
what
this?
it's for.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Yeah.
brother.
This has Save the Bees on it. Really cute. I'm just waiting for it, you know.
You know what I mean?
I would just
Oh my
love to
God.
have it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna waddle on you, Jordy.
I haven't heard that in a while. Wow, that's funny. Oh,
Waddles.
you know what that is, Bray? No, that's a Toronto thing.
Toronto ting. It's like a whole different language.
Wow, that's funny.
Waddles.
Surprised you know that.
Oh, I've been in and around.
Saying you're a 6 queen?
No, not a
Six queen?
six queen.
6 goddess?
Toronto's talk is so much for me.
So much
A
for you.
lie? A lie? I'm like, I can't with this.
Hello?
For a long time, I had no idea what that meant.
You just figured it out?
Yeah. Had to like Google. I'm like, what the hell does this mean?
What is a lie? Everyone's like, a lie is when you don't tell the truth. No, a lie.
A lie.
I put the H in there.
Oh man.
It actually cringes me out when girls talk like that. Like,
The big groups. All you hear is,
who?
you good femme, a lie?
Oh man,
I can't. No. We're not good.
not good.
Humiliating.
I just died. All of a sudden, all my friends had little accents. I'm like, where did this come from? What happened?
You just grew an accent?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. This is who I am now.
How'd you sleep last night, Bray?
Fine.
Good?
Yeah. How did you sleep?
Good as well, I think.
Did I snore?
No? I don't think anyone did.
God is good.
I also slept well.
Zonked.
I didn't ask. No, okay.
Could you imagine? I'm like, me going inside the ball.
You know, that's gotta be your thing today. If something gets awkward, you just go in the ball.
I'm like, I just gotta do something real quick, guys.
That's funny. Slept well though?
I did.
Wow.
Sprawled out
Ah.
on my little bed.
I wonder if there's like a correlation between like when I'm in there, you don't sleep well, and then when I'm out, you sleep well. Do you think there's a correlation?
I think the correlation equals causation, you know,
Yeah.
Correlation equals causation?
for this
Yes.
part.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yes.
That's actually one of the,
No more experiments needed. No more tests to run.
that's the number one rule of science. Correlation does not always equal causation.
Except in this scenario.
No, no, no,
He's like, I don't think. No.
no, I really don't think so.
think.
I actually think it was correlated with the days.
Oh.
As the days increase,
Oh.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
The correlation between your sleep and the day increase is
Okay.
positive.
But I was sleeping.
No, you weren't. No.
I was. Ask anyone. I was.
You weren't sleeping
not
before I
that-
slept in there.
I slept.
Yeah.
Jed came. Did
Then what
not
happened?
sleep. Then I slept.
I think it's a, what's it called? Fuck, I forget all these terms now from stats. The one that's like a random dot, like, you know, like everything's correlated,
Oh,
and then there's
yeah,
like
yeah.
one random.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called now.
Outlier.
Extraneous point.
Outlier. It's an outlier.
Outlier point.
It's an outlier.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't think.
Yeah. You know, I think I've collected all my data.
Yeah.
I've run all the info.
After 19 days, you only sleep well one day, and that one day was the one I was in there.
That's it.
He's like, I'm not gonna
Fuck.
say, but I think I know.
That's tough. I think we got to rerun.
No.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I can do no.
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 And the jury says, no. No. Absolutely not.
Let us draw one more ball just to see how we do.
Stop.
No.
We win.
Nope.
Nope.
Boards to the pantry right now.
It was really Jed saying if I win this pool game, then I get to try to sleep in your bed again, and then he lost both times.
Yeah, you're right. I did lose.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I dug my own grave there. That was tough.
I took my own
He was
grave
shooting
right
them
there.
behind his
Yeah,
back.
I was doing the most.
Doing the
Stop.
Just a
most.
scratch on the 8 again.
Ah!
That's how I won all the games.
But actually,
Also has like a weirdly good record.
I'm a lucky girl.
Just don't be here.
Because the boys, literally, 2 of them haven't talked to me at all.
Yeah, no. I think it's fun.
I'm not really thinking much of it.
What'd Tina say when he made the joke?
No, I didn't make the joke.
I said, what'd Tina say when he made the joke?
I think she just played it off.
Oh.
Yeah. But, like, she said it was, like, very much so in a joke setting. So, like, it wasn't meant to be taken seriously. I wouldn't think much of it, because honestly, if they felt like she was endangered, they wouldn't just, like, concede and make it unanimous. They would try to make an effort, at least talk to us about it. Or at least talk to A and B about it, you know? Because they don't know the 7 is a thing. So, and Ty came in laughing when I was playing pool, so, I mean, it didn't seem like it was an ultra serious conversation. But, just so you know.
Yeah. No, I think it's fine. So much stress in this house.
I know. There's like an adjustment period. I felt like the first 2 weeks were a little bit of an adjustment period. It's just like, you literally have to watch every single thing that comes out of your mouth, because like, at the end of the day, the room is so small and people are going to find out. Like, that goes for me, that goes obviously for LT, goes for Josh, goes for everybody. TT. It's just like a game of telephone.
Were you there when Tina and Tara were telling us what LT said to them? Or was it just me?
I don't think so.
She was like, you know who my target is. About us, obviously. Same to Vic. Same to Vic.
LT said that to Vic?
Yeah, like you'd know who I'd be going after or whatever.
Well,
Bye.
I mean, I do feel more comfortable with blue now than I did, like, say, 5 days ago.
I think what we did in the room with us 4 was good.
I think so too.
I think we played it off great.
Yeah. Do you see how I act? Like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah. I'll fill you in after, but.
Yeah, that's good. And at least, like, she's having an open conversation about it instead of, like, trying to just, like, do it.
And then we kind of made it seem like we're protecting her by her not going to the other people. So I think she's like, okay, maybe they actually are with me.
Yeah. So at least, yeah, I feel more comfortable with her than I did, like, 5 days ago, because she was sketching me the fuck out.
I was shocked. When she sat down in that HOH room, she's like, how's it going? I knew. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. And I was like, what? I was like, good. She's like, I got something to run by you guys. I was like, fuck me. Can one thing not just go as planned? Like, I don't need another surprise in my life right now.
I just, like, I know it's, like, tough. It's, like, almost like we have to babysit them sometimes. But
Yeah.
if we're thinking long term, they'd be, like, better to go to F4 with. I think, because I think we'd have a better chance of winning in the end than if we sat, like, say, next to, like,
Austin or Brayden.
or even V. I think, you know, maybe V's rubbed some people the wrong way, but if it's like TTV, because A and B are sitting so fucking pretty right now. Like, nobody's going after them.
No,
And,
yeah.
like, they're attached. I don't see them in different rooms ever.
I know.
Ever. Like,
Every time one gets up, the other goes.
literally, like Braden was showering and Austin was like watching him shower. I'm like, guys, take 5.
That's funny.
They get along really well. Like, I'm glad they found each other in this house because they have a lot of similarities. They're good friends, obviously, but very much attached at the hip. But they are sitting like super pretty right now.
Oh yeah. We just gotta flip and get there, and then I think we're good.
Yeah.
Ty and Beth just gotta go. They gotta go.
Yeah.
Because Jed would go after Tara before us, I think.
I think so too. And like, say like we won HOH next week, like put up Ty, put up Jed, and it would be like,
I think I'd go to Jed and be like, look, no matter what happens,
Yeah.
you're not going home.
well, not no matter what happens. I would go to Jed and be like, the only way that you go home is if Ty wins POV or if Beth wins POV and takes him down.
Yeah, I'd say the only way you go home is if Beth, probably.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather.
But okay, say Ty comes down and Beth goes up. Who do we send home?
I think Beth. Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, that's tough.
Because in all real, it depends who we think's coming after us. I think Beth is more likely to put us up than Jed,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest.
I agree. But if we send home Jay, then I think even Ty and Beth become weaker.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jed, although he's not a driving force sometimes, like he's a big part of them even having
Calm.
anything to do with being influential in this house.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like Beth is not convincing anybody of anything in here. Like everybody knows she's like pretty fake,
That's
right?
true.
Whereas Jed is like very influential. He can convince people to do things.
That's true.
So like it's also considering that.
And you can get in the mix then.
Yeah. Mix it all up. So funny, man. When I walked in, I was like, oh. First night, got down that final stair. Well, okay, no show Mar17 season.
This is a problem.
What?
I can't pull my leg off when I stretch my right hip flexor.
Christ.
I have been, disclaimer, I've been sitting like that for like 25 minutes.
Hmm.
There we go. Yeah, dude, I just don't even want to fucking. There's one week where I don't have to be told anything different. One damn week. There's no way it's been like this ever for the first 3 weeks.
It's been pretty fucking crazy. I feel like this is, I mean, I was like wondering just because like we're in here, is it different? Like I feel like this is definitely like the most intense season.
Yeah.
Because I remember like season 5, there was that like split vote with Dimitri and Mark. Mark went home by like 1 vote.
I watched these, but
I'm trying to think of week 1s and stuff. Like week 1, week 2.
usually it's an old person.
Yeah.
Or it's just like, all right. Which is honestly good to keep Tina and Tara around, strictly for that, because Jed I truly think Jed wants someone to win.
He wants what?
I think Jed wants someone to win who's like more like him. You know what I mean? Like sports.
Mm-hmm.
I think he generally does.
Mm-hmm.
Like doesn't want like a floater to win. So. Is the eviction usually when is the eviction usually? 2, 3?
Yeah, 2, 3.
Just want to fast forward, sit on that couch awkwardly for hours.
I just want to cut my hair.
Yeah, I need
But I didn't have time. Well, last week I was fucking giving haircuts. I was like, oh, we're good. Because I thought at that point, like, I had 6. So I was like, all right, like, I'm gonna get braid and fade. And I was doing it with Latoya too. And I just like totally forgot to cut my own beard and my hair.
Dude, it is a half-assed nice feeling that the 2 people that were like trying to throw us under the bus leave back to back.
Who, LT and
Josh.
Oh yeah. That's why we gotta practice our goodbyes. Just like, hey Latoya, didn't you learn anything from Josh? Keep Kyle and I out your mouth. I'm sorry you don't like me. Guess I'll just have to block out the haters. Showtime. Do you want to say showtime?
Huh?
Do you want to say showtime?
Yeah. Should we put on the shades?
Oh yeah.
Do you think they'll let us?
I think so.
Yeah. Are you gonna ask before?
Yes. Maybe if they call me to DR today, I'll ask them.
Yeah. Yeah. What am I gonna say?
I hope they show me and LT going toe to toe. It's just because I swore so much
I think they will.
that there's like, is it gonna be beep, 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 beep?
I want to show her going at me too.
Oh, I think they'll show that because there was no swearing in that conversation.
And I just sit there and go, how?
How?
When? How?
No, you're not leaving this conversation.
When? How? When? You're the biggest manipulator. How? And then
man.
she would just change it to something else. When?
I can't get over how poetic it's gonna be if she leaves. Like, imagine.
Honestly, she'll probably look like an idiot in that conversation because she's screaming.
She what?
She'll probably look like an idiot in that conversation because she's screaming.
Yeah.
I was told you're coming after me. Yeah, if I won, I'd put you up.
That's one girl. It's not all the girls.
You can't assume I'm coming after everyone. It will be poetic.
Oh my God, so poetic.
I'll probably say, Latoya. The last person to spread rumors about me and Ro is watching from their couch. What am I gonna say? Looks like it's just another victim of Showtime. Shades.
Oh my God. Hey, Latoya.
Trying to act like we're the driving force.
Hey, Latoya, didn't you learn anything from Josh? Keep Kyle and I out your mouth. I'm sorry you don't like me. Guess I'll just have to block out the haters. Showtime. Oh my God, she's gonna be like sitting talking to Arissa. She'll be pissed.
Huh?
She'll
Yeah.
be
Oh, yeah.
pissed. So what do you think of that, Latoya? Oh, Kyle and Ro were, bullies. Like, fuck off, Latoya. You're a bully.
Yeah.
Straight up, she's a man. Were you in the conversation when we were talking about like her making comments about Braden's thighs?
What is what?
She was making comments about Braden's thighs.
Thighs?
His thighs, yeah.
What'd she say?
When we were playing the game, well, first of all, Latoya is a bully, right? She came in and like tried to bully you. She went 4-on-1 with Vic and was literally cutting her off in the conversation. She was talking shit about Vic while Vic was like sitting downstairs.
Yeah.
And then in the bingo competition, when they got the switch your clothes, or when your team got the switch your clothes thing, she was like making like subtle comments like about Braden's like eyes. like the switch your clothes, or when your team got the switch your clothes thing, she was like making like subtle comments like about Braden's like, she was like, oh no, Braden can't do it. He has thunder thighs, and like,
Jeez.
and like apparently he's like very self-conscious about them, which I didn't know, but she didn't know that either. But like, you can't just make comments about somebody's body like that.
No.
And like, she's the one that was like, oh, for my swimsuit line, like I need all body types. It's like, why are you making comments about other people's bodies like that? Like, yeah, you're fit, that's fine. Like, if you want to think that you have the best body and all that, and like everybody should look like you, that's fine. But you can't like make comments about everybody else like that.
No.
Like, even Austin was triggered by the comment too, and like she was making comments about like Keith too, like how when Keith got the card, he's like, apparently she was like, oh, like nobody's gonna be able to like switch with Keith. I'm like, come on.
You hear that?
Yeah.
What should I say? I need a couple more good one-liners. I might say keep it 100 on the couch. Keep it 100 on the couch.
Why?
You know how she always says, I keep it 100.
She says that? Yeah, I just like don't find her to be like a. Like, I'm not the nicest person in the world.
I
But
don't enjoy her.
I don't find her to be a nice person.
She's not very fun.
No. Like, you and I, we have good personalities, I find, right? Like, you know, obviously we get like, obviously if we hear our names, like, you know, it's not, we have to like address the situation, but like, we're like very like funny, like outgoing individuals. And like, I think people would generally like being around us. Whereas like with her,
She's so intense.
She does shit. She says shit. She's so intense, and I just genuinely do not like being around her.
Oh, man.
Like there's a difference.
Even like when I apologized to her, she did not apologize to me.
Oh,
It's
I'm
like,
not. You shouldn't. Honestly, you shouldn't have apologized to her.
It's.
You had nothing to apologize for, straight up.
I just wanted to put it all just for myself, not for her.
Yeah. For me, like, obviously, just like doing the proposal and like joking around with her, like while we were in our bedroom, like, for me, that's.
But it was baffling that she didn't apologize to me. It's like, you screamed at me. I sat there and went, when? How? What?
Yeah.
Sure. See you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't apologize to her. I think like in the moment, like first of all, she just like, can't say shit like that. And second, like the reason why I did the blow up is because I wanted to make it abundantly clear that no, we're not going after the girls, and I wanted to make it abundantly clear that I think you're the sole driver of the flip, so that the boys become a little bit more comfortable. That we don't think it's like exclusively them. So. But so like I really do not regret the Latoya situation. And I wouldn't apologize for it, and she wouldn't apologize either. So it's like,
What am I gonna say? Latoya.
is mine good? Should I just say what I said?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Latoya. The last person who makes stuff up about us sitting at home. Last person. Right. What should I say then?
Say. Do you want to say something about, like, that's how you orchestrate a flip?
Yeah, sure.
Be like, hey, Latoya, that's what you call a flip. Sorry things didn't work out for you. Bye. Hey, Latoya, that's how you orchestrate a flip. Sorry things didn't work out for you. That's what you get when you mess with Showtime.
That makes it seem like I'm the mastermind. It's kind of funny though.
Yeah, it is funny. Or you don't have to say orchestrate. You can say that's what you call a flip.
Hey, Latoya. Yeah. Hey, Latoya. I'm trying to think of how you can incorporate her attempted flip.
Come over there so I have more room. Do you want to scooch to your right or your left? Or, no, yeah, you're right. You're right. What's up? What's up?
Hey, Latoya.
Latoya.
That's what you call a flip. Say hi to Josh for me. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Oh my God.
Say hi to Josh for us.
Or you could say something about her game too. You could be like, this might be too much though. If you really wanted to like lay into her, you could be like, Latoya, you might go down as one of the worst players in Big Brother Canada history. Can't say I'm sorry to see you go. Bye.
No.
That's too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Latoya, you probably should have learned to not spread rumors about me and Ro. That's what you call a flip. Say hi to Josh for us. Is that pretty good?
Yeah.
When are you going to put the sunnies on for that? When you say hi to Josh?
Yeah, eventually.
Put them on. Say hi to Josh for us. Showtime.
Josh would probably love that too.
Oh, yeah.
She'll be so pissed off listening to that.
Oh, I know.
Dude, there's no way they know.
I don't think so.
There's no way. They wouldn't just fucking concede.
Unless we're the stupid ones. We're being on an island.
Unless the vote comes out 7-2. It's like, well, fuck, we really don't know what the fuck's going on.
What would you say?
The bananas are just laughing at our goodbye messages. Like these idiots.
These fucking morons.
These guys are two of the worst Big Brother players.
What are you even gonna say in your Keith goodbye message?
Probably like, Keith, this was not the plan. When we told you to lay low, we meant it. LT's supposed to be walking out those doors. See you on the links or something.
I would probably say something like, Keith, like Kyle and I really wanted to work with you in this game, but unfortunately things didn't work out as planned. We really tried our best to keep you around this week. Unfortunately, things didn't work out. See you soon.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, even this ground in here is so hard.
Mm-hmm.
OLG's probably the best.
I don't mind this, please. I'm gonna run over, I think. To OLG? Yeah. Alright.
Because, I don't know, my back just really hurts on this. I really hope we get yoga mats.
Doubt it. Doubtful.
Doubtful?
Mm-hmm. It's like, why would they not have given them to us already? They had all of them.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Later.
Later, dog.